If you want to hear the final installment of our Spin Fast experience, then this video is for you.
Here we go.
Hey fellow enthusiasts, this is Tommy Lanham.
And I'm Tammy.
And we are on a mission to break the monotony of the mundane and the mediocre by bringing as much enthusiasm to as many marriages as we possibly can. Hey guys, many of you have been following us through the month of February with these videos on our Spin Fast, which this is the 4th year in a row that we have done this, and we always have new experiences with it. We have come to the end of that and we're actually able to spend a little money now. Yay! However, leading into this, that last few days of the Spin Fast, my wife had an unusual experience.
I am almost so guilty, but I wasn't, so that made it turn out okay, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so here's the deal. I had a little bit of money left over from the gift card that my mom sent to our family for Valentine's Day. It was a Kroger gift card. I had a little bit left on that, and so I was gonna go over and just get a few fresh things, and it was yesterday. It was the 28th. It's almost the very end. I could see the first just over the horizon. You know, we were there. We were done with the Spin Fast. We just had a few hours left. So I went to Kroger and I coupon, and love her heart, the cashier just kind of questioned every coupon I had, and if you're a couponer, you know that sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. This one did, and so I tried to make everything very, very clear. I checked my ounces, I checked the SKU numbers, I make sure everything matches up, and she would pull something back out and double check the ounces on it because it beeped for some reason. And so by the end of it, I just thought, oh, just get me out of here, I'm ready to go home. And she rang it up, I ran the gift card, and she said, you still owe $1.79.
Uh-oh.
I don't like still owing $1.79. We're on a Spin Fast, but I just spent 10 minutes going through an interrogation with every coupon, and I really didn't want to go back through all the groceries that were already bagged and put in the cart, and I thought, oh. So I pulled out my wallet and I paid the $1.79, and as I'm leaving the grocery store, a friend of mine walks in the front door and says, "Hey Tammy!" And I'm thinking, oh, I wonder if he watches my videos. He's gonna know I'm on a Spin Fast, and I just spent $1.79. So I was feeling even more guilty. Oh, I've been caught! So I went out to the car and I unloaded all the groceries, and it was pouring down rain, and I jumped in the front seat and I could not start the car. If I'm gonna be teaching this stuff, yes, there are things I'm hypocritical about all the time. Like, don't eat too much chocolate while I'm eating a whole bag of it. You know, it's just, I could not start the car. The guilt that was on my shoulders at that moment was awful. And I thought, it's just $1.79 and it's just a few hours until this is over. But I had to do it. I pulled out the receipt and I thought, okay, I'm gonna pick something that was $1.79 or more and go return it, get my $1.79 back. And as I'm looking down through the receipt, I saw this item. Now it was in a bag. It's not in a bag anymore. But it's these little things that are the sausage and cheeses. And we typically don't buy stuff like this, and we definitely haven't bought these. These are luxury items. We haven't bought these over the past month or so.
That's some high quality luxury.
They're right. Well, the kids love them. I don't even like them that much, but the kids love them. And I thought it would be a nice little treat, and they were on sale. They're usually $4.99 per bag. They were on sale 2 for $6, so $3. And I had a coupon for $1 off, so it was $2 for this bag. And when I pulled out the receipt, they rang up at $4.99, not $3. And I thought, that's $1.99 over. I don't have to return anything. So I went inside and I showed the customer service desk what had happened. And he said, well, I think you saw the price tag wrong. I don't see price tags wrong, y'all. And he started laughing. He said, you're right. This was a sale that has gone off, and they forgot to pull the tags down. He puts the bag back in my bag for me to take home. He also hands me $4.99 cash. Kroger has a policy that if it rings up wrong and it's their fault, that they will give you the item for free and give you the money for it. So I got the $4.99 back, and I got the bag of snacks to come home anyway. Had I cranked that car and come home, I would have felt guilty for days. But because I was convicted and I have a terrible guilty conscience, I had to do it.
So what lesson did you learn out of this?
Go with your gut instinct, and if you feel like you need to be doing something, do it the right way. If I hadn't gone back in, I would still be ridden with guilt, and I would have to be telling you all that I did this. And instead I say I almost did it, but not all the way. See, that's better, right?
So there you go. Stick to your convictions. Whatever conviction you have, stick to that. Even if it's really, really easy not to, you got to evaluate that and then make the corrections. And we see that in Tammy's case, it ended up benefiting her even more so when she gave into the conviction that, no, I'm not spending not even $1.79. I'm going to go back in that store and I'm going to return something. And she ended up getting everything she bought plus $4.99 back. So stick to your convictions, whatever they are. Hey guys, we really enjoy the fact that you have followed us through this journey. We've had a few of you, and we appreciate it, who have seen us out in public, and you come up to us and say, hey, I've been following your spin fast. How's that going? How's everything going? That's really cool. We really appreciate that. And everybody else that has followed us along on this journey. Find out something weird for you. It may be a spin fast, it may be something else, but something outside of that box for you and your family that you could do. It builds memories. It's kind of that stepping out of the norm for you, so it sticks in your memory a little stronger. Your kids will remember this after they're adults, and who knows, they may even follow in your footsteps and do the same thing with their kids. So just find that little something where you can step out of the status quo and be different, because we believe that that helps to feed your family's enthusiasm. You got me all discombobulated.